Hey, Serene. Okay, so I want to make a second video for the vivace section of your Sonatina, Festive Sonatina. And I'm going to play through this last measure just through where the fermata is. When we get to the next page, I will record that portion for you. I also want to tell you today I would be introducing the practice incentive. And I would like you to be practicing 3 times a week, at least 15 minutes. So next week when you come, I will give you this log. And every day that you practice, you're going to color in and then have your parents' initial. At the end of the month, if you have practiced at least 3 times a week, then you will be able to pick a prize out of the prize bucket. So, that's what we're doing for a little practice incentive. All right, let's talk about vivace. The nice thing about this piece is that your fingering, they have it written so that you don't have to be jumping around with your fingering too much. So you're pretty much in your C 5-finger position, okay? And this will be much easier to memorize for you. But it does have some of this legato into the staccato. Lots of focus on the differentiating between the staccato sound and then your legato that is placed in there as well. Okay, here we go. Up. Pay attention to your fingering. Okay, we'll talk about this trill. The trill, you will actually go between G and A really quickly for the full 4 beats, but then you hold this G for at least 2 beats, but it's a fermata, so you can hold it for just a little bit longer than that, okay? And then what will happen is you'll go into the next section of your song, which is a repeat of this theme, but you're playing it an octave higher, okay? And then it goes, okay? Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. But it's just higher, okay? So, this is great work because it's the same fingering that we use for our scales. Make sure you practice this fingering before you play the song. You want to make sure that you're doing the fingering exactly as it's written. And I promise you, it's much easier to memorize it the first time with the fingering than to try to have to undo what you learned the song, the fingering you learned the song with. Yeah. So, I suggest if you need to, doing hands alone for this, for the fingering, and then putting it together. I hope you feel better, and we will continue to use these videos. So I'm going to keep these up so that you can listen to the songs.